Hello, welcome to SwitchedOn. My name's Paul, and we're going to be carrying on our series of Neo Geo games that we started looking at quite some months ago now, and must apologise for how long it's taken to get back to these, but I do intend to work through as many as I can. But when Ninja Gaiden was released a week or so ago, I just had to pick this up and dive in, because this, growing up, was one of my favourite arcade games, and I remember picking it up on the Commodore 64, and over here in Europe, it was called Shadow Warriors, of course. Excuse me, not Ninja Gaiden. So I remember it being a good port on the Commodore 64. If I looked at it now, I'd probably have a different opinion, but this is the arcade version that we're looking at. Another one of these ACA hamster releases. And this is like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. Ninja in USA. It's a very difficult game. Or it is for me anyway. I probably used to be really good at this. But it's just, I was always drawn in by the sort of the 80s, and ninja films were prevalent back then. I remember going to our local video store and renting stuff like No Retreat, No Surrender and American Ninja. Yeah, ninjas were big news in the 80s. And I'm sure it does like this flippy move, and I'm sure it used to be a hell of a lot easier, because he cartwheels and sort of grabs them and flips them over. That's me, one life down already. I don't fancy my chances against these guys. Oh, they're coming up. It's always better when you've got a sword. So you see here, there's like interactive elements in the background, so you can sort of smash stuff up, Final Fight style. And there's walls, you can do sort of a wall jump off, just running up to it. Do a flip, which is quite handy when you want to get behind someone, throw them off the scent. Also, you'll notice these, can't get down from here, I'm gonna get killed. These like street signs in the foreground. Now, if you can find ones that have got like a bar on them, a parallel bar, you can swing off them. Oh, come on, I want to do this flippy move. You can swing off them and sort of kick the other guys in the head. And that's me done. That is how quick and how difficult this game is. I'm going to stick a credit in and carry on before the buzzsaw cuts us in half. Now, I'm sure back in the arcade you used to have to press jump and attack to do that flip and grab, but... Oh, there we go, there's one. Finally. Yeah, it's just a jump button. I've reconfigured the buttons here. I never liked the way these ACA games set their buttons up. So I normally end up reconfiguring them. Now at the moment I've got Y for attack, B for jump, and A to do the grab move on the signs. Let's see if we can grab onto this one. No, we can't. But you've kind of got limited moves really, unless you pick up a weapon. And that flip move is really difficult to land. But you've just got your basic ninja attacks. Other than that, you've not really got a jump in attack as such. What the hell is this thing coming in out of the log? Oh god. Probably dead anyway. Look how quick that, 2 lives and gone. Let's carry on. I'm going to panic him, let it get down to 1. Alright, we're back here. Now I want to at least get to the end of this stage in the video. It'd be a bit rubbish if we can't even get to the end of the first stage. So while I'm frantically button mashing and trying to complete this, I'd like to know below if you guys have ever played this one before, either in the arcades. Is it one of your favourites growing up? Chuck 10p or 10 cents in and have 30 seconds of fun before you get killed. Or did you have it on a home computer? Did you have the Commodore conversion? I'm not sure if it came out on any other of the home consoles. I'm not sure if it came out on Spectrum, or whether it's like an exclusive to Commodore. And oh man, it's so difficult. Probably not doing it much justice here. It is a good game. Oh, we're dead again. Crikey. Come on. Good job these aren't real 10p's. I'd be skint. Right, come on. Whatever's in there. Alright, Mr. Miyagi. Now, about those of you that are old enough to remember the ninja films of the 1980s, do you have a particular favourite? Normally starred Jean-Claude Van Damme or Chuck Norris. Not quite ninjas, but obviously the Bruce Lee films were also really popular in the 80s. Oh, come on, this is ridiculous. Worst ninja ever. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm just terrible at these games and not really giving it the best showcase. But hopefully you're seeing, you know, if you're like these sort of side-scrolling games like Double Dragon, Final Fight, Renegade, all these sort of games had a big popularity in the sort of mid-80s. And hopefully this brings back some memories. Here we go, we're on a roll now. There we go. Come on, Savia. One at a time or all at once. Fair enough. Where you up? Oh, I thought I was doing a clever little flip then. Right, well, at least we got past this bit. That's something. Look at the posters on the wall for Top Gun. Is it Top Gun or Top Guy? Well, probably Top Guy, isn't it? Yeah, don't mess with me. I'll mess you up. Get away with you. I don't know if we can hang. Oh, there we go. We can hang on those. Remember another game that was like this back in the arcade as well. I think it's actually out on the Switch. It's Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja. That was a cool little side-scrolling game. Oh, I'm going to have absolutely no chance here, am I? Surrounded by people. Go on, get away. Kick you in the face. Who's next? Tell you what. Spoke too soon. Right, one more go. What time are we on? 8 minutes. Oh no! Just jumped to my death. Oh, come on. Yeah, Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja. Do you remember that one? Again, I think that was called something else in Europe, due to our ridiculous laws on not being able to say the word ninja in the 1980s. Those poor hero turtles were never quite the same. Right, got to remember not to jump off too early. Sod off. So if this is a boss, I'm quitting. I'm not going to stand a chance against the boss, am I? Viking beer, look at that. That's a bit of pixel work. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, there we go. Said we'd have one more credit. I'll just let the gory death play out. I don't think you actually see anything. Again, maybe censored. I seem to remember it being a lot more violent, that end part of blood spraying everywhere, but maybe I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat. But there, hopefully that's giving you a bit of an overview. Sorry I was so terrible at it, but I'm sure if you pick it up, you'll fare better than I do. Now, this one's on the store, so it's part of the ACA range. Usually work out about £6.29, I think. $6.99 or something around that mark. Always worth picking up, always fun games for a quick 5 or 10 minute arcade fix. And yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe below. And as sort of speaking about all the way through the video, drop me some comments below if you remember playing this one or any other of those side-scrolling games in the 80s, or if you just watched ninja films in the 80s. Let me know. Until next time, though, I will catch you guys later. See ya. Bye-bye.